Dexter, where are we going? To the movie theater. What are we going to go see? Batman. Think we should do a video about Batman later when we get home? Yeah. Talk about it? Maybe look at some Batman pops? What do you think? You excited?
Yeah, and when we do Batman stuff, can we get cards?
Maybe we can open a Pokemon pack of cards. That's a tongue twister. Sure. We'll see you after the movie. Hey, welcome back. We're here again. I know, like, we're doing video galore now. We had Dexter, after last video, we turned it off and he's like, can we open Pokemon Man cards next time? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then today we went to see the new Batman movie.
And I got a new bat.
And he got a new, here you go, you want to show it off? You got the Batman pop afterwards.
I already showed them.
So we're going to talk about the Batman movie and how, for me, this movie brought back a lot of memories of this Batman version. And you maybe you don't agree with me, and that's okay. But I'm going to try to explain it so it makes sense. But first, let's roll it. Where are we going? To see what? Batman.
3 hours.
3 hours. Think you're gonna like it?
Yeah.
I know you've been waiting to see this. Keep asking and asking. When are we going to see Batman? Now we're going to go see Batman. Being goofy? Alright. Let's go get you your snacks. Hey, welcome back. So, so we're here. We're going to talk about the Batman movie. So if you haven't seen it yet, spoiler alert, don't watch this video yet, okay? And if you do watch it, and I ruin it for you, you were warned, so it's not my fault. So we are Who's Your Pop. I'm Rob.
I'm Dexter.
Paige's, once again, working on Paige's Creations. I'm telling you, you're going to love the stuff she's doing. You're going to love the stuff she's doing. But right now, it's me and my little co-host, Dexter, and we're going to talk about the Batman movie. And then we're going to open up a Pokemon card, because he's excited about that. And we're going to maybe open up another Ryan toy. We'll see what we get. So first, let me ask you, what did you think about the Batman movie? Talk to them, not me. Did you like it?
Yeah.
What did you like about it?
I liked one.
Look at them and tell.
I liked one. I liked the beginning one. Batman and the other girl, I don't know what her name is.
Catwoman. That was Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Yeah.
And I liked it when they both had bikes.
They both are on their bikes, yeah, the motorcycles. They some pretty cool scenes with that. Did you like when they kissed?
No.
No? You didn't like that?
No.
So let's talk about it. So I'm a big Batman fan. I've been a big Batman fan since I was a little kid, your age, actually. And this is the Batman I grew up with. The 1966 Adam West, bright blue and gray suit.
I forgot to show
Batman.
You. And look at the characters, and look.
There's more on the back of this.
And look, they're all different characters.
They're all different. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the bad guys. So the bad guys in this movie was the Penguin, played by Colin Farrell, and the Riddler, who I don't know who played him, honestly. I don't even know if I've ever seen him before. And then Catwoman, Selena Kyle.
And I liked the Batman.
You like the Batman. So, alright. First of all, I didn't like the Riddler. I didn't like the Riddler design. And I don't know if I've ever seen that design in a comic or one that I can remember. I'll let you go, okay? Do you want to say something?
No.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen that design before. I wasn't a big fan of it. I don't know. If I had to give it 0 to 5 stars, like I was asked, I give it 4.5. The only thing I didn't like really was the Riddler design. It was too generic for me. Selena Kyle, Catwoman. I actually really liked the casting on this one, and maybe you saw it too, but I feel like it really called back to Halle Berry's Catwoman. Like, there's some scenes at the end, especially, where she's standing there talking to Batman, and I had a hard time realizing that that wasn't Halle Berry that I was looking at. Which I never liked the Halle Berry Catwoman movie for a million and one reasons. But I feel like this kind of gives that movie a little bit of a meatier background. So I can almost see, like, I almost enjoyed the other movie, Catwoman, because of the casting in this Batman movie with Selena Kyle. And she had a lot of cats in this movie too, right? So that was pretty cool.
So, the Catwoman had a lot of cats because she pretends to be a cat, like
Right.
a real
She had
cat.
claws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have the claws, though.
No, it just had long nails, kind of like Mommy has. Yeah.
But hers is even longer.
Longer. Colin Farrell is the Penguin. Interesting choice. I feel like, and again, this is me growing up with Adam West Batman. Like, to me, no one will ever be the Penguin other than I'm drawing a name, Meredith. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. I don't know. God, what was his name? I'm drawing a blank because I'm on the spot. But he will always be the ultimate Penguin to me. I will always be looking for the wah 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 and the cigarette. I hated Danny DeVito's Batman Penguin. When they cast Danny DeVito, I thought, yes, this is the right casting. And then they went way out here, and I was like, no, that's atrocious. I hated that. I'm sorry if you're a big fan of that Penguin, you don't like Batman. That's just my opinion. Colin Farrell as the Penguin in this, it was kind of cool. Like, I kind of like it. I feel like they are saving him for something greater, but they introduced him in a way where you don't really hate him. You almost kind of adore him a little bit because he's kind of a smarmy asshole. I said a bad word. But I don't know. I just feel like they could use him more. Robert, yeah.
You have a lot of Pennywise.
Right. Yeah, I do. But let's stick to Batman, okay? So Batman, let's get to it. Robert Pattinson. First of all, I'm probably just like everybody else when they said Robert Pattinson's going to be Batman like years ago. I was like, BS, no way, get out of here. He can't do it. And then I saw the movie Tenet about a year ago, and I was like, wow, this dude really has a lot of ability here. And is not just Edward. So to me, seeing him in Tenet and then thinking back to his Edward days, I was like, okay, this dude actually really is a good actor because I was expecting Edward from everything he did. And I will admit, I haven't seen a lot of his movies, but when I saw Tenet, I did not see Edward. I saw Robert Pattinson. When I seen Batman, I did not see Tenet. I did not see
Robin?
Edward from Twilight. I saw Bruce Wayne, Robert Pattinson, Bruce Wayne. Now, I'm not a big fan of his portrayal of Bruce Wayne in this. Honestly, I feel like it was a little too low key. I don't know. I just wasn't. But Batman, the suit, fantastic. Him as Batman, fantastic. I will say, like, I've liked a lot of the actors that played Batman portrayal. Adam West will always be my OG Batman, but I know he's in like a whole different realm of Batmans. If we go from Keaton to today, Keaton, of course, one of the best Batman suits and grittiness, and I loved it. And I wasn't a big fan of Val Kilmer's stuff, but again, I think it's the script that he was given. George Clooney, I love George Clooney as an actor. I am a bitch for George Clooney. I'll admit that right here. If I had a man crush, it's a George Clooney man crush. But I hated him in Batman. I hated him in the suit. I felt like if you couldn't tell Bruce Wayne and Batman was the same person, you're dumb. Because he played it the same. There was no difference. Bruce Wayne and Batman, it was the same smarmy rich boy. I got a lot of money, head shaking, same suave. There was no differentiation between it. And again, I go off the script was terrible, so I'll chalk it up to that. Christian Bale, I couldn't put my finger on why I haven't liked the Christian Bale movies as much as everybody else has until I seen a TikTok recently, and it really comes down to the suit and the cowl. I never realized how small the hole was on his cowl for his mouth, and someone did a TikTok video where they expanded his mouth to look like everybody else's cowl that comes all the way back, and I love it. I love the design. I think I would love to see those 3 movies digitally edited to fix the cowl and not have that little tiny mouth cowl. That's one of my biggest complaints about those movies. They're good, and I definitely enjoy them, but I still will take the OG Keaton original Batman over all of those. Nicholson versus Ledger, you can't compare them. You can't.
Right.
You can't say one is better. Yep, give me 1 second. You can't say one is better than the other because you got to throw Joaquin Phoenix in there. All three of those guys did the Joker, and all three of those guys nailed the job as the Joker. They all nailed it. There's no, like, which one's better. Cesar Romero will always be my Joker with the little mustache under the white paint, but these guys all nailed it. I have yet to see a bad Joker in a live-action movie in the last, since they've been coming out. What's up?
You have free Batman season 1 up there.
I do. I have that one up there out of box because I like having one out of box. I said in the beginning, I said I feel like the new Batman movie brought a lot of vibes back from the 60s Adam West Batman. And what I mean about that is presents. Not gifts, but presents. So Adam West, his Batman in the Batman series was always in Commissioner Gordon's office, was always in the public eye, was always seen out on the streets, was always interacting with people, and I kind of like that about that because I feel like that's kind of part of his personality. Like, he was out there trying to make change and trying to show and teach people, like, you can do this. You don't have to be a superhero to do this. You just need to do good things, and that's how we help people, right?
Yep.
Right. And that's how I feel like the Adam West Batman was portrayed.
There's something different about the Batman because look.
What?
That Batman has like sharp things on.
Yeah, and he's got arrows on his.
I know.
Then you get to Keaton's Batman, and Keaton was very brooding, very much in the dark. Even as Bruce Wayne, I feel like he kind of like was withdrawn and stayed away. And then you get to, of course, the Val Kilmer Batman, which was just goofy, and I didn't like either of his Batman or his Bruce Wayne portrayals. I thought he was just too cardboard. And that's really not Val Kilmer, but that's just the way he came off. George Clooney, I absolutely hated the way he played it. There's our dog. And then we get to Christian Bale, which I just think, again, he was very brooding, very dark, very in the shadows. And then when he played Bruce Wayne, he was very much a nuisance, an annoyance to people, to kind of, I guess, throw people off the trail. But even his Batman was very dark and, like, in the shadows. I'm purposely skipping over Affleck because there's a whole thing there. I happen to love Batman with Ben Affleck, and I'm really upset that he dropped out, but or was replaced or whatever the story is. But I don't even want to touch that because that to me is a whole different universe. But then you get to this Batman. And the way Pattinson and the script was written, this Batman was very much an Adam West Batman again. He was right there with Commissioner Gordon, walking into crime scenes and being in the middle of it. And then at the end of the movie, he's right there in the middle of this crowd, helping people and lifting people up and literally saying, like, first I wanted to be a symbol of vengeance, and now I know I need to be something more, and I need to be a sign of hope. And I love it. I love everything about that, and to me, that is what made this movie really jump out. And it just made me feel like there was a lot of Adam West Batman in that. And I don't think it was intentional whatsoever, but it was nice to see Batman being back out there with the people. Now, I know a lot of people say, yeah, but it's supposed to be dark and in the shadows and you can't see it because look, the way this was played and the mask and the design, there is no way you would figure out that Bruce Wayne and Batman are the same person. You just wouldn't, just because it was that well done. It was just that well done. Pattinson did it. It's almost like when he was out of that suit, he was really just a sad, depressed child who had lost his parents. But when he was in that Batman suit, the confidence just rode through him. So I loved it. The movie's 3 hours long, right? It was a long movie. And I just absolutely loved it, though. Could it have been shorter? It could have been longer, for all I care.
I think it was even longer than the other movies we watched.
It was longer than a lot of movies we watched. I know some people said they could have cut the fat on it. I don't think there's fat. I think we went through 3 acts of this movie. I think we went through the opening act where everything was happening. I think we went through the middle lull for a little bit where we got some discovery of who the Riddler was and why the Riddler's motivation was, and then we realized like how insane the Riddler was, and then we get to the end scene and. I feel like there was a little, if you follow any of the old Batman books, a little bit of no man's land happening there. That's I was like, oh man, they're going for the no man's land story, where basically, one second, where Gotham was like cut off from the rest of the world and the bridges and everything were destroyed. I feel like that it might be setting up a little bit for the next movie. And I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. I loved it. It's hard for me to like really process it all. Like I have to see it a second time, with just like to now just watch it. Every time I watch a movie the first time, I'm like picking it apart and watching it and waiting and figuring it out. And then the second time, I just watch it to enjoy it. So that's it. But that's my review. And you said you liked it. So would you give it 1 or 2 thumbs up?
I'll get a 5 thumbs up.
5 thumbs up. Well, why don't you show 2 thumbs up? Give him 2 thumbs up. There you go. Are you sitting? Is that why you're so short? He's sitting now. So that's my 10-minute take of the Batman movie. Definitely enjoyed it. Let me know what you think below if you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry if I spoiled anything for you. I tried not to tell too much of the story and plot, but maybe I did. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I would definitely look forward to seeing it again. And I would love to see if there was, whatever might have been cut out of it, if there was more. I'd like to see more of the Penguin, I think, in the next one. I'd like to see the rise of the Penguin into really being who he can be. And, they, of course, there's some teaser at the end of, like, another bad guy. And I'm curious to see where that goes, although I'm almost tired of seeing that. I would like to see some of the other criminals. I like that they focused on the Riddler on this one. I just really didn't like the costume design. That's my only complaint. But I like that they didn't go comical, like a bright green suit with question marks. But I don't know. I just didn't. But I get why they did it. It wasn't my favorite. What's up?
Nothing.
Nope. Okay. So that's it. That's for the Batman. So I'm gonna put that back. We're gonna take that out of here now. We're switching over to a package of Pokemon cards. These have been sitting around since the McDonald's Pokemon days. This is one of the McDonald's packs with 4 cards in here. So
can I open it?
You can open it. So I don't know what's in here. We haven't looked. This is a brand new pack. We have not opened it. Just kind of been holding on to it. Some people might be saying, don't open it, save it, sell it sealed. But he's a Pokemon fan, so we're going to open it.
I'm a Pokemon fan and a Sonic fan.
Right, and a Sonic fan. So we got 4 cards in here. Let's shake them up. Mm-hmm. We have to find your book because we found all your Pokemon cards. Now we got to put them all in the book.
No.
Oh, let's see what we got in here. First one is, ready?
Ready.
Sobble. Am I saying that right? Sobble? Look at that. I don't
That's
know.
the one when they cry. When he cries and everyone in this water sings, and it makes everybody else cry.
Oh, see? He knows. I don't know. Ooh, look, we got a sparkly card.
I have that one.
Froakie.
I have Froakie.
We got Froakie. I don't know if you can see that, but
I have him.
That's very cool. Now we definitely have him. Ready for the third one?
Yeah.
Piplup.
What?
You know Piplup? These are I'm thinking these are all water cards. Again, don't know anything about this game.
I have no idea.
Learning it all from him. And then the last one, you ready?
Ready.
Is that a fire card?
Yeah.
And that is Litten.
When I'm scared of something.
Cool. I know nothing about these. If you know anything about these cards or these characters, let me know below.
Rob.
We'll have to get these in the book.
Bag.
What's up? Yeah, the bag. So here's something. There's something in here that I forgot to give you a long time ago.
For me?
For you. So Dexter's a big fan, like we talked about in the last video of Hot Wheels, and him and his brother love these Mario Kart guys. So you might have this one out there already. We might have bought it twice, but here you go. Here's Mario in his Mario Kart. And we opened up these a while ago. But we still have a whole bag of them because we bought them up. So yeah.
These are all the characters.
Yeah, there's a bunch. These were collect them all. These are the Ryan toys, right? There are 50 states. Each one represents a different state. This is called Ryan's World Mystery Trip. They've been sitting in here forever, and I'm going to poke a hole in it so that you can open it.
I am easy at doing it.
And let's open this up.
I'm going to look at the back real quick.
And we'll see if we got some duplicates, because I think I remember the ones we got last time. So go ahead.
Hey, I know this one.
Okay, open it up. They're waiting to see. No, you got to open it. Take it from the top like this. Ready? Pull it. Pull out the characters. Whoa! I bet this is Texas.
I think this is.
Check that out. I'm guessing that's Texas because he's got the cowboy hat and the vest and the boots on. Let's see if I'm right. He is. Can you get him out of the bag?
No.
You can't get him out. Where is he on here? Oh, he is. He is Texas. I called it. And let's see what you got here. Oh, well, this one's easy. He's got, it looks like ski hat on.
I saw him.
Yep. And this one says right on it. This one's Utah. So we got, whoop, we dropped it. We got Texas and Utah. So there you go, buds.
Oh.
Yep. And then that's the map. And then there's some stickers in here. And there's the Utah. And there's some facts about Utah on there. So cool stuff. These are cool toys. All right. That's our video.
I wanted to open another bag of these.
Well, we can do that in the next video. That is our Batman review. And some Pokemon cards and some Ryan World toys. So we did a little bit of everything in this video. What do you think?
Yeah.
Did you like those Pokemon cards you got? Yeah? Did you like the Ryan figures?
Yeah.
And the Mario Kart?
Yeah.
And your new Batman pop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my Mario Kart?
It's right here. We'll take it all out. We go to the movies. We get hot dogs, popcorn, slushy, big slushy, right? Slushy was the size of you. And then we do our hot dogs. And then we went and picked up the Batman pop for the movie that we saw, right? Pretty cool? It's over here, dude. Don't worry about it. We're going to get it. All right, ready to close out the video? Guys, remember, don't forget to go down, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already.
Bye.
Wait, we're not there yet. Hold on. Don't forget to go check out all of our fellow channels, Papa Missouri, Mystery Madness Collectibles, Ryan Milky, Below Average Gaming Dad, Jeremy, and
And
Mitchie.
make sure you go to the movie theaters again because it's number 2 Sonic coming up.
Over at Let's Start Pop Collection. And yes, he's very excited for Sonic 2.
Because the last one, the number 1 only has Sonic, but at the end has Tails. But this one has Knuckles in it.
Knuckles in it. So we'll see it. We'll go see that. And then we have to see Mystery of Madness Collectibles. No, Multiverse of Madness. There we go. Guys, that's it. That's the video. Thanks for hanging out with us as always. We'll see you in the next one. And what do we say at the end?
Bye.
Bye.